My name's Helene Rose. I'm married to Robbie and I've got two sons, Angus and Robert, and our grandchildren, Jack and Bobby. I had a bad fall in the dark in the bedroom. I tripped over and fell onto a heavy wooden cabinet and I got a spiral fracture from shoulder to elbow. But the good thing that happened was it stopped me rushing around and made me listen to my body, and I started noticing symptoms and I was worried about them. Immediately the gynaecologist felt something there. They did the CT scan and it turned out that at my next appointment she wanted me to bring my husband. So I was expecting her to say, "We've found that you have ovarian cancer." But what I didn't expect her to say was, "We found ovarian cancer, but it has metastasised." She was reading out the size of the tumours everywhere, and basically it was not good news. At that point, I was very scared and gobsmacked. They discovered that I was stage 4B. It's called high-grade serous ovarian cancer, and it's a very aggressive cancer, and the prognosis was not good. I managed to cope with the chemotherapy all right, and the chemotherapy itself was made so much better by just the helpfulness and friendliness and kindness of the Friends of Anchor women. Are so lovely. I always tried to make myself walk up the stairs, and as time went on it got harder and harder, and I always knew that they'd be standing at the stairs saying, "Come on, you're nearly there," offering me a paper or a snack or just a friendly chat. At the end of the 6 chemotherapies, although it had a good response, there was a lot of cancer still there, and they asked for an MRI on my liver because it was concerning, the possibility of operating. And they actually said to my husband, she might not pull through. It's the mother of all surgeries, it's known as, because it's such a big surgery. We were kind of put off a little bit by that because they were so adamant that it was too dangerous. However, I persisted and I said, "Look, I really want to get a second opinion, and can I have it from this surgeon? She's fantastic." The second opinion came back and she was happy to operate and she would do it all herself. NHS Grampian agreed to finance it, and I had the surgery and everything went well. I feel that the operation really did a lot to dial me back to zero with the tumours. I was a bit confused because I said, "Does this mean the cancer's gone now? Do I not have cancer?" And they said, "No, you will always be stage 4 ovarian cancer, and there will always be the chance and the probability that it will come back. But it is treatable at the moment, and now I'm just focusing on the maintenance and getting back." Life is hopefully going to be getting more normal again. Courage in the Catwalk came along at the perfect time for me because it's given me something positive and fun to do. I feel really humbled by what some of the other women have been going through, and think it's been one of the best things I've ever done because it's something I would have never probably chosen to do. I've just found so many positives have come out of this negative thing happening to me. I'm 66 years old. I've had children, I've had grandchildren, I've had a life travelling, and I'm lucky. I've got a supportive husband and supportive family. I feel content in a way that I never felt before the cancer. In the morning I waken up and I think I'm alive. I'm pleased to be here, and my husband and I still walk most days. I just enjoy every little thing in nature now. Life is so precious, and I feel very fortunate that I've got all this way through my life, and it's only now that things have started to go a bit pear-shaped, but it's not completely pear-shaped yet. I'm hoping to get it back to normal and as normal as possible.